Good morning, Ideas of India. Great to see you after a fantastic musical performance and celebration yesterday evening. It's a great honor to speak at the Ideas of India Summit today here in Mumbai. And I want to put on record my thanks to the organizers for putting together a magnificent schedule of thought-provoking discussions and meetings that I am sure will be fruitful in many ways. And in my brief introductory comments, I want to just say that for me, whilst I'm proud to be born and bred in Wembley in the United Kingdom, sometimes known as a Little India, schooled and worked for a decade as a barrister in England, and now representing the beautiful parliamentary constituency of Fareham in Hampshire in the UK Parliament, I love India. India is in my heart. India is in my heart, she's in my soul, and she's in my blood. I'm proud to be part of the living bridge and one of the millions of British Asians who form the global Indian diaspora. I'm second generation immigrant in Britain. My father was born in Nairobi in Kenya in the 1940s, but he has his roots in Asagao and Kalangut in Goa, where his ancestral home is and where his family still lives. His younger brother, Father Iris Fernandez, works as a priest in Delhi today, and he has previously worked for the Catholic bishops in India. And my mother is from Mauritius. She's proud to have been recruited by the NHS, the National Health Service, when she was just 18 to train and work as a nurse in the UK, a job that she did for 45 years. Her Hindu ancestors originate from India, and they traveled to Mauritius in the 1840s as indentured labor to work on the sugar plantations in Mauritius. So that's some of the history of my family. But for me, some of my earliest memories, personally, are from India too. When I was 3, my mother and my granny went on a grand tour of India because they too love India. And they took me along for 6 weeks. They were very brave. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and I don't think I would take her on a grand tour of any country right now. And we traveled then in the 1980s the length and breadth of India, from Calcutta to Kanyakumari. And for me, one of my earliest memories of life itself is when I was sitting as a young child, a 3-year-old, with my granny, whose name was Tulsi, who was a Hare Krishna devotee, at the temple in Vrindavan, a construction of unparalleled beauty. And she is sewing garlands made from the sweet-smelling yellow, red, and orange marigolds. And the oasis of calm and serenity, with the intoxicating aroma, the mystery of the spiritual, and the buzz of activity in the background, and the warm Indian sunshine, encapsulate what my first vision of India was.
Ideas of India, yeah, Ideas of India. ABP Network's Ideas of India.